Introduction, setting the stage. Welcome, football fans. In today's video, we're diving deep into an electric Premier League clash where Arsenal edged Brighton 4-2 in a game full of attacking brilliance, dramatic swings, and moments that will linger in Premier League history. We'll break down all the key moments, highlight individual performances, and explore the tactical battles that define this thrilling encounter. First half, Arsenal surging early 12th minute, Bukayo Saka opens the scoring. The match kicked off with Arsenal asserting dominance early. A beautifully timed pass from Martin Odegaard sliced through Brighton's midfield, finding Bukayo Saka, who coolly slotted it past David Raya. This goal was not just about the finish. Saka's intelligent movement and Arsenal's quick interplay highlighted their high-tempo attacking philosophy. Fans sensed early that Arsenal weren't letting Brighton settle. 23rd minute, Gabriel Jesus doubles the lead. Just 11 minutes later, Arsenal's fluid teamwork paid dividends. A series of crisp passes across the final third culminated in Gabriel Jesus receiving the ball in space. His composed strike into the bottom corner gave Arsenal a commanding 2-0 lead. This goal underscored Jesus' instinctive positioning and clinical finishing. Brighton strikes back. 33rd minute, Kaoru Mitoma pulls one back. Brighton refused to fold. Kaoru Mitoma, Brighton's Japanese magician, found space at the edge of the box and unleashed a low, curling strike past Aaron Ramsdale. Suddenly, Arsenal's two-goal cushion was halved, and momentum began to shift. Brighton's attacking intent was clear. They were here to fight every inch. Halftime status. At the break, the scoreboard read 2-1, but Brighton's growing rhythm suggested Arsenal needed to stay vigilant. The first half showcased Arsenal's attacking creativity versus Brighton's resilience and counterattacking threat, setting the stage for a dramatic second half. Second half shifts in momentum. 56th minute, Leandro Trossard equalizes. Brighton stunned the Emirates early in the second half. Leandro Trossard capitalized on a deflected cross, finding the net to make it 2-2. The goal highlighted Brighton's clever movement off the ball and Arsenal's momentary defensive lapse. For a moment, the fans held their breath. The lead was gone, and the game was wide open. 64th minute, Leandro Trossard own goal / Arsenal regains lead. In a dramatic twist, Arsenal reclaimed the lead in misfortune for Trossard, who inadvertently redirected a Declan Rice cross into his own net. This psychological blow was monumental, swinging momentum back to Arsenal. The match now felt like a razor-edge duel, Brighton pressing for parity, Arsenal seeking to exploit spaces left by their adventurous opponents. 79th minute, Martin Odegaard seals the victory. Finally, Odegaard, the captain and midfield orchestrator, picked his spot from outside the box with a sublime strike. The 4-2 goal clinched the game, showcasing Odegaard's vision, technique, and composure under pressure. Arsenal's offensive prowess had once again proven too much for Brighton to counter. Individual performances. David Raya, Brighton goalkeeper, made several crucial saves, keeping Brighton in the game despite defensive lapses. Bukayo Saka, Arsenal influential in the opening goal and constant in linking play, exemplifying his attacking intelligence. Gabriel Jesus, Arsenal clinical in front of goal, involved in key build-ups and movement behind the defense. Leandro Trossard, Brighton a mix of brilliance and misfortune, scoring for Brighton and then the own goal, impacting both sides of the scoreline. Martin Odegaard, Arsenal orchestrated play and scored a match-winning strike, symbolizing his leadership on the pitch. Tactical insights. Arsenal's high press. They dominated possession and controlled the tempo, making quick transitions and exploiting Brighton's half-space weaknesses. Brighton's counter-attack threat. Mitoma and Trossard demonstrated that Brighton can punish any defensive lapse, emphasizing pace and movement as vital tools. Set-piece influence. Both decisive goals in the second half involved crosses and reactions inside the box, underlining the importance of aerial awareness and positioning. Significance of the result. This thrilling 4-2 win reinforces Arsenal's title credentials. It demonstrates their offensive chemistry and ability to respond after setbacks. However, Brighton's two goals highlight vulnerabilities Arsenal need to monitor in future matches. This match will be remembered for its individual brilliance, atmospheric swings, and tactical battles, making it a case study in Premier League drama. Closing remarks. To summarize, this game had it all: early dominance, a comeback, twists of fate, and emphatic finishes. From Bukayo Saka's opener to Odegaard's late seal, Arsenal showcased why they are one of the most exciting teams to watch. Brighton's fightback also reminded us that in football, resilience and creativity can challenge even the strongest sides. For fans who love detailed analysis, moments like these capture the essence of Premier League football: technical skill, tactical intelligence, and unrelenting drama. Make sure to rewatch these highlights and appreciate every intricate play that made Arsenal 4-2 Brighton a match to remember. Suggested visuals for video: slow motion of Saka's goal and build-up, tactical overlay of Brighton's equalizer, reaction shots of Trossard's own goal and momentum shift, highlight passes for Odegaard's strike with scoring probability graphics. Performance stats graphics with key players' influence on match outcome. This script is structured to fill around 10 minutes. Integrating commentary, analysis, and visuals to keep viewers engaged throughout the entire breakdown of this memorable clash. Tactical breakdown: Arsenal high press and overloads, controlled spaces while forcing errors in Brighton's shape. Extensive positional rotation created pockets for attack. Video overlays can show heat maps and movement vectors. Brighton counter-attack, leveraging pace and width. Mitoma and Trossard tested defensive comprehension. Emphasizes importance of transition speed. Set-piece execution. Both key second-half goals involved crosses. Underlines aerial awareness, timing, and deceptive positioning. Strategic significance: this 4-2 win reinforces Arsenal's title credentials, demonstrating resilience, offensive cohesion, and individual brilliance. Brighton's goals also highlight areas of defensive vulnerabilities, providing discussion topics on match adjustments, squad rotation impact, and tactical discipline for future fixtures. This game is an excellent study in Premier League dynamics, fluctuation, response, and strategy execution within 90 minutes. Closing reflection: from Saka's opener to Odegaard's final strike, viewers witness Premier League drama in full. Arsenal's tactical sophistication and Brighton's threat showcase high-level football intelligence, ideal for fans wanting more than highlight reels. For content creators or educators, frame-by-frame breakdowns, strategic overlays, and player tracking graphics can extend video length naturally and engage viewers across the full 10 minutes. Suggested visual enhancements: goal line and passing analysis, slow-motion defensive positioning tracking overlays for Brighton's attacks, expected goal, XG. Graphics for each scoring chance, player heat maps and movement arcs during attacks, key moment replays with tactical commentary bubbles by integrating detailed narrative, tactical breakdown, and visual analytics. This expanded script comfortably bridges the content to a 10-minute highly engaging video that blends storytelling with educational insights for football enthusiasts. Tactical breakdown: Arsenal high press and overloads, controlled spaces while forcing errors in Brighton's shape. Extensive positional rotation created pockets for attack. Video overlays can show heat maps and movement vectors. Brighton counter-attack, leveraging pace and width. Mitoma and Trossard tested defensive comprehension. Emphasizes importance of transition speed. Set-piece execution. Both key second-half goals involved crosses. Underlines aerial awareness, timing, and deceptive positioning. Strategic significance: this 4-2 win reinforces Arsenal's title credentials, demonstrating resilience, offensive cohesion, and individual brilliance. Brighton's goals also highlight areas of defensive vulnerabilities, providing discussion topics on match adjustments, squad rotation impact, and tactical discipline for future fixtures. This game is an excellent study in Premier League dynamics, fluctuation, response, and strategy execution within 90 minutes. Closing reflection: from Saka's opener to Odegaard's final strike, viewers witness Premier League drama in full. Arsenal's tactical sophistication and Brighton's threat showcase high-level football intelligence, ideal for fans wanting more than highlight reels. For content creators or educators, frame-by-frame breakdowns, strategic overlays, and player tracking graphics can extend video length naturally and engage viewers across the full 10 minutes. Suggested visual enhancements: goal line and passing analysis, slow-motion defensive positioning tracking overlays for Brighton's attacks, expected goal, XG. Graphics for each scoring chance, player heat maps and movement arcs during attacks, key moment replays with tactical commentary bubbles by integrating detailed narrative, tactical breakdown, and visual analytics. This expanded script comfortably bridges the content to a 10-minute highly engaging video that blends storytelling with educational insights for football enthusiasts. Arsenal secured a thrilling 4-2 win against Brighton, with key goals from Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Jesus, and 2 strikes from Leandro Trossard, while Brighton fought back with goals from Kaoru Mitoma and Leandro Trossard himself. Goals and key moments: 12th minute, Bukayo Saka opens the scoring. Arsenal took an early lead with Saka finishing off a precise pass from Martin Odegaard, setting the tempo for the home side. 23rd minute, Gabriel Jesus doubles Arsenal's advantage. Jesus converted a well-worked team move, placing his shot into the bottom corner to make it 2-0. Brighton responds. Kaoru Mitoma, 33rd minute, Brighton pulled a goal back when Mitoma found space on the edge of the area and drilled a shot past the goalkeeper, making it 2-1. Halftime status: Arsenal led 2-1, but Brighton's lively performance suggested a potential comeback in the second half. 56th minute. Leandro Trossard equalizes. Brighton stunned Arsenal as Trossard scored smartly from a deflected cross, leveling the match at 2-2.64th minute. Leandro Trossard own goal / Arsenal regains lead. Arsenal reclaimed the advantage when Trossard accidentally redirected Declan Rice's cross into his own net, making it 3-2.79th minute. Martin Odegaard scores. Arsenal sealed the win with Odegaard's clinical strike from outside the box, cementing the 4-2 victory. Key performances. David Raya made crucial stops in Brighton's attacking spells to help preserve Arsenal's lead. Arsenal attack. The team dominated possession, creating multiple chances and showcasing fluid passing, especially in build-up to their second and fourth goals. Brighton fighting spirit. Despite the scoreline, Brighton pressured Arsenal after conceding and displayed moments of sharp attacking play, highlighting their resilience. Significance. This victory put Arsenal in a stronger position at the top of the Premier League, demonstrating their offensive prowess while underlining occasional defensive lapses that allowed Brighton to score twice. The match highlighted the importance of individual brilliance, quick reactions, and maintaining composure under pressure for tight contests. Premier League +1.